did it.
Yeah, so we're good.
Oh my God, that guy just posted.
Huh?
Well, no, it's honestly. Oh my God, that guy just posted.
Are we? Oh, there you are. Okay. Are we? Oh, there you are. Okay. Hello? You're
Yes. Am I streaming?
Yes.
I'm trying to. Oh.
No.
Professionals.
Welcome to Wingman's Hangover.
Yeah.
Obviously very distracted.
Putting the hangover in hangover.
I'm typing.
I am your new host, Pixley. We're going to play some Descent.
Good thing Pixley's here to save the day.
All right, Pixley. We should have let Pixley stream today. Hey, everybody. We're going to be playing Underground. If you haven't seen it, you can get in there and play with us right now. Get into production. We're playing the game. So you guys have a game up, or I'll get a game going right now.
I figured you'd want to pick.
Yeah, so the question, a lot of what I got distracted was the conversation in the chat about let's play corporate war. No, let's play corporate war. Conquest.
Oh,
Bam, Conquest. It seems like there's a lot of times that fans of Overload take our stuff and constantly bring up Overload, and it's we're supporting them too, but I don't see that reciprocation. It's almost like we're trying to steal their butter or something. I don't know what the hell. I mean, we well, I don't know. I mean, we did take the risk and bring Descent back. I mean, without us going and actually doing the Kickstarter, maybe they don't exist. So it's kind of like, we sort of took the risk and we sort of get beat up over that. It's kind of strange.
Stealing their butter. What
Yeah.
are they, swatting?
We need some more people. Come on.
We got people. We got 9. We're going.
Yeah, I know, but the red team's unbalanced. They need.
We need love. I'm just gonna steal Wingman's turrets. That's my whole goal for the day.
Yep. Get in the game, man. But you guys can ask questions. I will. If I'm looking this way, I'm actually. Hey, Sparky Von Sparky. I'm actually over here. I'm actually reading the chat, and over here I'm playing the game, and over here is my live stream. Here, I'll show you my setup. Here.
Chat a whole lot.
This is
so
chat.
He has
This
to
is
look
the
at camera
game.
more,
Wait,
so
that'll balance
This
out.
is the game, and
Well,
that over there is Inception, right? That's what we're streaming, and this is kind of the Wingman setup, and I could turn the light on so you guys can see me.
Okay.
Ah, yes, much better. Oh, you know what I forgot though? Play Overload! Alright, here we go. By the way, we have some changes coming in the mouse. Rob, you're futzing around with the control numbers, aren't you?
yeah, I am. It's not a happy thing necessarily.
Yeah, we want to add some more weight to the ships to where it seems a little better.
Get him in the generator. Generator's in the recharge zone downstairs. Ah, crap! They captured.
So the objective here is to capture these zones and hold them. Okay, I'm on the blue team. I need a blue team. Constant reminders. If I could make this game just say blue team, Wingman, you're on the blue team. Wingman, you're on the blue team, like over and over.
More reminders.
Wingman,
Yeah.
you're on the blue team.
Thank you.
Wingman, you're on the blue team.
Yes, Darkwing, I totally agree with that. Play both, for crying out loud. But respect the fact that,
Wingman's on the red team.
Do what? I killed the red team? I did. No, play both games, for crying out loud.
Blue team.
But realize that it is somewhat disconcerting to, when you put your stuff out there, to constantly have people come on, don't play that shite, go play this instead. And you're like, man, come on. Play them both. And I don't see And I know it's the fact that you know, they've got 3 of the original devs, so you know that happens, and they are the original creators. And you know, that's, to be honest, that's why we're making the damn game. They inspired us.
Yeah, without them, there is no us.
No, if it, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. If I were them, I would be doing exactly what I would be saying. I would be telling the fans to stop doing that. That's what I would be doing.
With that design,
I noticed. That's a lot.
it's built really well.
Not really.
Did I get him? Did I get him?
Holy cow.
Yeah, thanks, Explorian. That's the idea, right? We're kind of, you know, we're trying to do this like, oh, I already captured this. We're trying to do this as a community-built project, and that's, you know, this is kind of a new way of doing it, and it also adds time to the process. I mean, you know, it's not as easy as it seems. I don't know if it does seem easy on second thought.
Definitely enjoy streaming though for people to see how the process is too.
Yeah, Fire Dragons. Did they do that? Fire Dragon, you do a good job of that. We appreciate that. Ooh.
Kill streak.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man got a kill streak? What?
Wingman got a kill streak.
Obviously there was a typo somewhere.
Wingman's dead.
that
Well,
was-
it's just it's you know, in truth, because we are speaking truth, it's just a little annoying, you know, at times to have taken the risk and brought the game back, and then to hear, you know, other people complaining about it. I mean, it's I guess it's just the nature of the beast. It's just the internet, you know, and clearly we have a much larger audience, and so it's probably some sort of, you know, they want to help, but they don't. You don't have to make it a war. You can say, check this out too. That's what I don't understand. You can check things out too.
Cool, we're cool, everybody's cool.
Yeah, I mean, my God, man, the more cool stuff to do, the better off we all are, right? Oops. I can't hear you, Tyler. What'd you say?
I was saying their presence drives us to make our game better, and our presence drives them to make their game better. So everybody wins.
Yeah. But we don't win if we go negative. That's the thing. You don't win if you go negative. Anyway, I'm done with that. It's a bugaboo. Yeah, that's the reason it's on my mind is because that whole troll thing I talked about earlier was pretty much started this way. You know, pretty much that guy was like, you know, you're usurpers and blah blah. And we're like, what the hell? You know, I mean, some of us have gone a year without being paid. Just saying. You know, so it's kind of like, hey, you know. All right, Pix.
Now I'm the intern. I'm not getting paid, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm getting
Yeah.
experience, and I thank you guys very much for that.
That's right, Dark. Yeah, I think you're right, Puddles. I think you're right, Sparky. Fiddy, welcome back. So, just to let you know, it's cool to ask some questions, but it's not cool to like just be completely blatantly advertising another product. So, just letting you know, we want to support Track IR. It's on the list, but it's not something that we're like actively doing right now. You know, it's funny because, like, on other games I've been on, whenever we were much harsher on things. I mean, we were much less open about stuff, you know? And we just banned people. I mean, it was like, boom. And I was like, oh, you know, that's a lot. And so, I think we've done a pretty good job. Keith, 4 bans in 2 years? That's not bad. Well, no, I think Explorian, I think you've got. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but I think there's something to it. I think that we raised the awareness because the truth of the matter is the community that was left over is old and aging. You know, and it's not we're tracking numbers, so we want to spread to 15, 16-year-olds. You know, the new community's got to pick it up. Kids have got to pick this game up, and it's a totally odd way of playing. It's a different control scheme. So our numbers are showing that we are tracking the right direction. Finally, it took us a while to get in there, and most of it I'm not gonna give too many secrets away, but a lot of it is that's very important to us, because if we go by just the old 35 and older crowd that played the original, you know, like the ones a lot of you guys watching and myself, this game won't have enough people. None of the games will have enough people, and it'll die. And if you look at the numbers on you know, on was it Steam Spy, we're still the big dog on there, and and we're not that big. What's that, Keith?
Also, we need to stop fighting over the aero cycler and get up here and take back the core and
Oh,
the other stuff.
We're gonna lose.
yeah, you know, they might have been planning it, but you know, and that's true, and they probably were, but you know, it's I like their game. I think it's really cool. I think they've got us right now on special effects, but I don't necessarily like the blocky. I'm not going to get into negativity. I think they've got us on some things, and we've got them on others, and we're building a more team-oriented project. You know, we want roles, we want different ship types, we want variety, so that you can rope in people that are not just in there for the arena play. It's the only way it's going to spread to a larger community. It's the only way. At least that's our theory. All right, what should we play, guys? I want to play some Minor Mayhem, and you know where we should go? Coliseum?
I was gonna
Good to be
congratulate
on Jabot's team.
Yeah. I don't even know who won. They got me ranting about the whole, you know,
No,
people.
We should switch to Anarchy first and then to Minor Mayhem, so it'll
Red
shake up the teams.
Okay, Anarchy first. What?
Well, just quickly and then back to Minor Mayhem.
But we can put, when we do Minor Mayhem, we can put more people in. We don't. You notice Anarchy doesn't allow 16 people. We should fix that. The tables should be adjusted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I realized that.
Yeah. See, I found a bug. We need to address that bug.
I'm not sure that's even a bug.
That's not a bug. That's
Insanity.
Anarchy 16 would be fun.
data. Anarchy 16.
I don't think controversy helps. I think that's not necessarily true. I think that talk and chatter about both. I think it's more cooperative. I mean, I guess if you're thinking more like the Call of Duty Battlefield thing, where they go back and forth and the fanboys go back and forth and stuff. I guess. But notice neither one of those games has like a vibrant community that they actually reach out and talk to. And they both hit critical mass. Maybe that's the key. Neither us, Overload, Sublevel Zero, Soul, none of us have hit critical mass. In fact, none of us have made the significant progress needed to be in the 16-year-old audience yet. I mean, we're getting there, but we're not there yet. And we're farther than everybody else. So that ought to tell you, you know, that they got some work to do, all of us. And so it's almost like, you know, I tend to think that if we cooperated a little bit, that we'd probably have to be able to spread faster. But, you know, I can't speak for everybody. That's just my way of thinking about it.
Get out of our base, Irving.
I'm not in your base. It's your imagination.
Yeah, we're going to be... What's that, Explorian? I mean, we have what? 10 game types? You know, much more... Oh gosh. Much more, Jabode. Much more stuff to do in our game than in other games. Many more like this minor... Oh, I forgot we're doing minors. And I'm on the blue team. Yay, blue team.
Yay, blue team. You can't get me. You can't get me. Haha.
Crap, Pixley. You're evil.
Pixley the
Minor
evil.
Muffet's a bad pilot after all.
All right.
Oh,
Nobody said you're a bad pilot. You're a
I
bad man, Pixley.
deserves an Oscar for that performance.
Yeah, somebody's really awesome.
Ah, I lost him. Oh!
Wow,
You got to use the missiles, guys. I almost got him out of there.
that was some badness.
Sparky Von Sparky said, since we're all a bunch of old codgers, Will you put a Pepsodent or Depends edition to the game? Dude, I'm wearing my Depends now. You want to see them?
Help me with your boat. Help me with your boat. Help me with your boat.
I got you if you want to go, Jabode. I got your back.
Go red team. Go red team.
Get out of the glorious blue.
Help me with Jabode. Help me with Jabode. Help me with... Go, 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 go. Go, go, Fire Dragon. No, I mean, I'm old too. You know, the honest to God, in order for this to really become what it was in the 90s, we have got... Did it not work? We've got to spread to a larger audience. To kids. Kids have to pick this up and think it's as cool as we do. And there's been a lot of them who've done that. Fire, you're the wrong... Oh.
Get our butts in gear here. Goliath?
What the hell? The Goliath can take some damage, man.
Yeah, but it seems a little excessive for minor mayhem.
Who's got... You got the minor... Oh, I got a kill streak somehow.
Get out of my face.
You kids are your rock and roll music.
Go fire, go fire, go fire.
Oh, shit. Did I not pick him up? Yes, blue team. Cram the torpedoes and full speed ahead.
Damn the torpedoes.
Yeah, that's my own thing.
That's how it goes.
It is.
That's how the torpedoes work, Eric.
No, it is. It's cramming them. It's cram the torpedoes full speed ahead.
It's damn the torpedoes. But...
Sir, your language. I appreciate...
Oh no, damn. Like,
Ah! Lou, that chased you all the way up and down the hall.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Hey, relax. Was that the banana and the tailpipe? Anyway, so, just letting you guys know some of our frustrations. No, that's all.
Hey, red team, are we actually gonna play the game?
Oh, Rob sounds like me.
busy base camping. Maybe if you guys went after the miner instead of base camping, you'd
Well, usually I get spawned right in time to go chase after him all the way across the map, which is why I'm often in your base. Because you're always getting...
Hey, that's a good line, Pixley. A panzer between me and the other team might be good about right now. That's a really good line.
thank you.
Maybe we could have even enhanced it by saying a panzer with a shield deployed would be, you know.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
Where's the red team?
Jabode, I wanted to leave that there. That was a special present for you guys. Ooh.
Jabode's got a mega missile, so...
Ooh.
Oh man,
Red's getting him. I can't reach him. Oh, it got there just in time. Go, blue team, go!
Yo, oh, the blues have him. Okay. So much for my you shall not pass.
It's in our tunnel, get it.
Who's got him? Oh, I got him.
Go, 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 go. Let him through, let him through. Yeah.
This could be a skunk, you guys. 6-0. You guys should get in this game, man.
I don't know what the red team's doing. I really don't.
Ooh, I don't... What happened there? The missile did not...
Come out, dude. Just go back.
Hey, did you guys see this turret sticking in the ceiling?
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
I think that's mine, actually.
The boat's going, got him. Ow, and I'm dead.
How about a
Get a
juice?
base, quick.
Go!
They've come over to the other side.
Lou. Is anybody in there that's in the red base? The guy's in the red base.
Rob, what have you been doing over here?
Oh, thanks, Sparky. That's cool. That's very nice of you to say. But I think the games as we move along, are becoming more and more like roles and things you did, and like genres are becoming blurred, right? Star Citizen is a good example of. Oh, I didn't extend it to 10 minutes. Oh no, it's not as good. So like Overload's got roles in it. Oh, Overload. Mother. Overwatch has roles in it. Team Fortress 2. So there's a lot of first-person shooters that are going the same direction. And honestly, if we didn't do that, I think the genre sort of stays niche. And even now, it's harder to gain an audience.
In the blue base on
Right now, I think, honestly, in my humble opinion, I think Descent is more of a console game than a PC game. Because of the controls. Because it plays so much better with a joystick and a keyboard than a keyboard and mouse. I mean, you can play with keyboard and mouse, and a lot of people enjoy it that way. But most of the kids play consoles. So we have to somehow address that. We've actually got it really close to being up on the Xbox One right now. Jason's been working on that for a month or so. It does play better with a gamepad. I agree. I think it plays great with a. Ah! Well, it's not that the game does. I think the original is a console game too. I Mega Missile myself. It's console games. When it first came out, like in 94, 95, we didn't have like consoles for the most part, or not really good ones. And so, yeah, the control schematic, the controls in 6 Degrees of Freedom react better to people. People seem to have an easier way of controlling it. I mean, the old WASD thing is good, but it's not as intuitive. Unless you're a first-person shooter person. No, Zyfe, you posted a Steam controller config? Nice.
I'm gonna see how this runs on the NVIDIA too. I have the NVIDIA sound.
Well, it runs real. I'm right now on an NVIDIA Titan X. It's running fine.
Console.
Oh well, we're gonna have to. When we get up on Xbox One, when Jason finally gets by the hey, Rob, give it back. Give it back.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
You.
Cover me.
I'm getting it back. Yeah, Black Isle's good, man. I like Black Isle.
With the NVIDIA Shields, you can stream your PC games from your out of your TV.
Oh, that's right. It's kind of interesting. Have you guys followed along with the Mass Effect animations controversy? Well, I think that's completely unbelievably rude. I mean, it's like it's and a lot of those decisions are not made by the animators themselves, but by people in bean counters. EA or something will say, we're not going to put the money towards facial animation. And so to beat up on developers, that's fucked up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, some people have gotten death threats.
It's fucked up, man. You know why people leave the industry? It's because of bullshit like that.
That's part of why I built this.
Sorry, but it's really like, you got a bunch of people who don't understand the process, complaining about something they don't like. Now, fair enough, they look not so good, but that may not have been their decision.
And they do what they can with what they have.
Right. Now, here's the deal. If there's something you don't like in this game, you can blame me. Yeah, I'm the one who's screwed it up, probably.
There's a tank hanging out in their base.
We'll kill him.
You be quiet.
It's just hard to blame it on some 24-year-old girl just out of art school who probably has taken direction from a producer in London or LA, and look, we're not spending money on facial capture, and you're like, all right, well, You know, we're not spending money on avatars. I mean, we would love to have avatars in our game, but we don't. Why don't we have them, Keith?
Well, so they don't look like that.
They don't look like that. Yeah, exactly. But we also don't have the money to do it. If we're not, we couldn't do it right. We're not going to do it until we can do it right.
Yeah, if we had the money, totally.
Yep. And we want housing. We want to have the harvester where you can own your own harvester, your own base. We want to have avatars where you can be a person. But it's like a 7-year plan for us. And in order to get to phase 2, phase 3, and all that other stuff, the first one's got to take off. It could just be this. You know, it could just be what we have here, and we never get to, to get the avatars and the housing and the big plan. But that's going to be up to whether, I'll be honest. This is a really candid thing we're talking about today. It's super frustrating as a developer to, in order for independent games to take off, it seems like it's got to be picked up by PewDiePie or Angry Joe and it's really hard to get on their radar. We've been trying forever to be on there, and I think maybe our game's too hard for them to do and play at the same time. It's definitely more of a hardcore experience, but it's also they would be more single player, because in single player you can stop, you can pause, and only thing we have in single player right now is survival and versus bots. So it's really weird because it's just a different era. 52 years old, and my kids relate more to those guys than I do, for sure.
Well, and it's funny because you also see a lot of the streams are multiplayer games, but a lot of the big names are mostly single player.
Well, kind of the big names on YouTube, the ones who make YouTube videos, so they can cut and paste, and that unfortunately that drives. Now, what have we not done? We have not done. Have we done? We did Conquest. We haven't done Corporate War though, right?
Nope.
Anybody want to do some Corporate War? What want to do? Is Corporate War hooked up in Micro Tycho or no? Yes. Okay.
It's the original.
Okay, good. All right, Corporate War it is. I'm in. Red team still got some spots available. Still a couple spots. If you're watching, get in there. Instead of watching the Wingman bitch fest. Well, it's the truth. It's just this. It's the frustration level of being a dev. It's the risk you take to put yourself into something, and you realize you're going to get criticism, and that's okay. But sometimes people are just mean, and you have to go, well, you know what? You're out of here. And so it's kind of like, not anybody watching, obviously. Because, even though people pay for the game, they don't pay necessarily to be in the forums or to be, I guess some do, but you don't, just because you get into the game doesn't mean you have the right to come take a dump in somebody's living room.
Where my auger at?
Oh, we're blue team. Blue team.
Just follow your nose, I guess.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I know where we're going here.
Very helpful. How about up here? Somebody mine some stuff for me?
Where is red? Where's red?
Okay, I got company.
You don't have company. Come on. Oops.
You're here. Okay.
And blue team scores first. And blue team scores second. And somebody's being mean. You meanie.
Need some ore.
I've been mining it right above.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
My friend is like 20 so on. He's like, this game is like freaking awesome.
Who's that?
My friend Devin.
Oh, cool.
Freaking awesome. And apparently he's from Boston.
Oh, I missed Darkwings.
My friend Devin's from Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkwing, you're 100% right. There's nothing wrong with critical thinking or saying, "Hey, I think it would be better like this." That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get your way, but it does mean that people know that you care and that you're there for the good of the game. And it's one thing to do that. It's another thing to say, you know, like it's okay to say this, but most people shouldn't. Just don't say, like this guy's an idiot because he believes different than me, and you're like, what the hell are you talking about?
They're right ways and wrong.
You guys still gotta fix the particle clouds, don't you?
Oh, I know. We haven't released anything new. We're still waiting on proving guards, but this is you can still hide behind the energy shields in this map. All right, where are we at? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Red team score. Oh, what the? Red team just had a massive win there. Red team with a big win. Jabode. I'm on the wrong ring.
The Wong Wing.
I got it. I figured it out.
Kick my butt 7 different ways in any ship.
A Patreon for chat pillows? What's a chat pillow? Oh, chat pillows. Yeah, that'd be funny. I like Patreon. It's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, Pixel. You got through. Oh, see. Oh, who's? So their team is basically in there. Jabode's in there killing us, and we're running away with it.
Somebody camping at our drop point for blue.
Not in this room. Blue team is kicking some tail. And these, hopefully, we'll have different kind of rocks too. And these are all proof of concept stuff. We have some polish to do in this game. We know that. But being one of the challenges of being a live product is good for me. Is you can't have like a product out there that is completely buggy. So it's a challenge to make sure that your game is solid as well as fun, and then also still moving forward at a reasonable clip. Must kill Jabode. What are you doing that for? Jabode's a good guy.
Why do guys have so much?
They do have a lot of I'm gonna get out of here because I got him. Yay me! What? I can't run that way. Where am I going? Dang it, Jabode! I knew he was on my tail.
I got you, Keith.
Less religious images? Flying spaghetti monsters.
Oh.
Not there, Eric. Okay, this is where we came in.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Dang it! Got cornered by Jabode.
We are kicking some butt. We got a 64 lead. I'm going to go here. I dropped a little present in their base for them. We're out of ore here. Let's go. Here we go. So it's been a fun week for us. I always try to protect developers, obviously. Just sort of a habit, I guess, more than anything. I mean, I don't think developers work any harder than anybody else in any other industry, but it does seem to be we get a lot more criticism at times. Some of it fair. Oh, Easter DU theme? We wouldn't do an Easter thing. We can't confetti eggs. We're not. Easter's such. I mean, we're definitely not going to do anything religious. I mean, Christmas is I guess religious, but with Santa Claus it's been sort of. I guess we can do some Easter bunny stuff, but probably not. No, definitely not.
The concept of holidays has been sufficiently secularized.
Yeah.
Whereas Easter, the closest equivalent you got as far as secularism is concerned is the spring equinox, and that was.
Blue team wins. All right. It already happened. The equinox.
Yes, it was earlier.
21st, right? 21st, 22nd.
Something like that.
Yeah, St. Patty's after the Ides of March, right? All right. What do you think, Boston? I love Descent Underground, and I think Overload's cool too. Anyway, so that's it for the show. We're going to jump off. You guys keep playing. We'll play a little later this afternoon. I'll be back online. Thank you guys for joining us. Spread the word about Descent Underground. We need to be building the audience as big as we can be, as big as it can be. And we need to get, if you have kids, force them to play. Tie them down. Make them play. Thanks, guys. You guys keep playing. I'm going to leave. Fortunately, now the host will migrate to the next guy. So that's a beautiful thing. And I don't think we have, the training mission is now coming. We should have a build up. We're trying to get a build up today that we can maybe move to Proving Grounds, but we'll see how that goes. We've had trouble with the build machine lately. So thank you guys for watching. And where are we going to see them, guys?
Underground.
Underground. Bye, everybody.